I'm back. Focus here. Let's see. Oh yeah, dude. I hope you like the movie. Yeah, that's. I was just about to ask. I was just about to ask, what do you guys think I should draw? Because yeah. Oh yeah, I just got it red. I got a hue light, so it's super. I just draw. I could just put on whatever color I want. I really only need one actually. I was gonna get another one, but I just switched it out into this lamp, and it looks pretty. It looks fine. I think it works. I think it works just fine. I think it works just fine. Thanks for coming back, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry, the audio is terrible. Hold on. There we go. The mic should be good now. Let me know if it sounds good. I'm putting it down here. All right. I just want to give it a minute. Oh, excuse me. Dude, nice, man. Oh yeah, I uh didn't put Freddy versus Jason in here. I just want to go off of the selection tonight that I made. Um, yeah, out of these seven, which one? I really like the first one. I really like number one. It's a lot of it's like the most contrasty one. I feel like I could do the best out of that. Hey man, how you doing? Horror is such a fun genre, especially when it's slashes. They're not really scary, but adrenaline and violence. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think they're really good movies. I think they're really like. Um, I think they're just really entertaining because they're comedy. They're kind of not comedies, but um, they're they have comedy in them. I feel like the slashers are kind of like the Marvel movies of like horror or something. The slashers are just like, okay, let's just do a fun version of this, instead of like just horrible horror gore, it's like let's have a fun version. Dude, this is a great crew we're getting here. Yeah, so I mean, I'm feeling number one. Number six is pretty good too. I did want to actually draw no, Jason Takes Manhattan, and that is a very good one too. Um, but I really like the contrasty look of number one. Um, man, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. And number three is also super cool. I mean, that is a really nice, really nice. Number three is a nice image. I really can't decide. I really, for sure not, for sure, I think for sure we'll take out five and seven for consideration. Those are bland in comparison. I just wanted to, those are like the first ones I got, so I was just like maybe. Four is like a really great, um, what a great shot for, but I don't know if I'll do that one. Yeah, I think I might go for number one. And also, I'm gonna color this too. Uh, and that is just one color. That is just one color. So it really makes me want to do that one too. It's literally blue, just blue. So I can put a gradient map on that and change it to whatever I want. So uh, Yeah, you know what? I think I'll start out as a. I think I'm gonna do number one. I think I'm gonna uh, do the ink first, like kind of do an ink style like I did with Dune, and then I will do the shading. Just do the color shading, just the black and white, and then I can change it. Then I'll change the color just to blue or something. Um, that way I'm not. That way I leave the color for last, and I don't have to deal with it. Sometimes it's easier just to do the shading, just black and white, and then worry about it later. So I'll probably do that. Is this going to be timed? No, no, no. I don't think it'll be timed. I think, but I do think you really want Cornholio. Well, you'll have to pay me $5 sometime for Cornholio, and I'll do the best Cornholio. Probably better than that's drawn in the actual show. Um, because that show is just horrible drawings. I hate that show. Anyway, let's try a half hour though. Let's do yeah. We'll start in 2 minutes. I'm just getting my bearings straight here. Uh, to quote the LA Beast. Damn, dude, you did. You came through. The $5. It's right. I mean, you're right. It's there. You did put $5 in the chat. I can't. I can't. I can't. You're not a liar. You're not a liar. So, um, yeah, no, I won't do it. I want real money. Yeah. So we'll start in a minute here. Uh, oh, my mouse is not working. Okay. Yeah, it's getting a little weird. Okay, yeah, I think we will do number one, and uh, we'll just do it a half hour. We'll see if we can do it in a half hour, and I think that'll be plenty of time. I think an hour will be plenty of time. Really getting used to Photoshop, which I like. I'm starting to really like it. Whew. I mean, if I saw Jason walking around, I would probably think it's more like awesome. Like I would think it's more cooler than actually scared. I would be more I'd be more excited actually because he looks. I mean, he's really cool looking. You know. Yeah, I wouldn't be that scared honestly because he just looks so cool to me. Um, if he was in my house, I'd be scared. But if he was like around my house, like if he was outside somewhere, I wouldn't be as scared. I mean, he would get me. He would kill me. Uh, but at least I would have a chance to escape and kind of. All right. All right, it's go time. I feel like I kind of want to put a kind of a style to it. Like I don't want to do it verbatim. Um, that's great, man. Yeah, dude. It can happen. It can happen. You can really your YouTube. You can grow your YouTube. You can. Like I'm seeing this now. I started with so few viewers, and I still have incredibly few viewers. But you just gotta be optimistic, and that you'll catch on to something, and um, just keep going. I don't. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care. if it's not popular for a while, I'm just gonna keep doing it because I enjoy doing it, and we'll see where it goes. Okay, yeah, I kind of wanted to put a spin on this. Yes, I am. Yes, you're correct. I'm lefty. I think it's why I'm so creative because I think the left hand goes to the right side of the brain, and the right side of the brain is the creative side. So your nerves, your brain nerves switch sides. They go. I believe it goes straight to like your left brain goes into your left side of the brain goes into the right hand, and right side of the brain goes into the left hand. So I think that's why I'm more artistically centered because of that. But nice, man, 307 subs. You know, I got 24,000, but when I post, it's like it's as if I have like 100 subscribers. It feels that way. So yeah, man. Um, it's all you know. If you have 300 active subscribers, you got more than me. You basically you got more than me, you know, even though I had 24,000. Um, you're basically more famous than I. All right, all right, here we go. Starting now. Let's start with the buckle. Oh, I was gonna put on music. I'm a dummy. Sorry, my fan might be going a little, might be a little loud. My computer fan. Kind of worried that it's gonna break on me because I've been streaming like all week. Like I'm afraid that I'm like wearing it thin or something. I don't want to do that. I just want to stream, you know. Like you want to do the things you want to do. You don't want your computer to stop you, even though it's no. It may not be. It may not be able to handle it. Let's pull up some. No, there's no like. Hmm. Oh, no, that's not good. Finding the right tunes for this night, you know. Oh, this is good. I like this. Oh, I like that. This is great. This is great music. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hope you like the movie. I saw it. It's pretty good. I like the last one more. I like the 2018 one more. Hey, man. How you doing? Harvey Dent. My friend, Harvey Dent. My good friend Harvey Dent. Yo, Harvey Dent, have you oh, I still play it. That's amazing you ask. That's really amazing you ask, because I wonder how many people actually know that. I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. Like the game. Huge fan of the game. I didn't even mention that earlier today. I forgot to I mean, I don't know how I didn't forgot to mention it, but I did. I forgot to mention it. I mean, I'm such a mega fan of that game. I play it at least once a week. Yeah, the kills are pretty good. The kills are pretty good. Oh, I was gonna ask Harvey Dent. Have you been Speaking of Harvey Dent? Have you been reading the Batman '89 comic book? I hope you have, because that's a Harvey Dent focused. Uh, I would expect Harvey Dent to be reading it. He's in it. Yeah, no, I. That's good. That's good listening. It's good listening. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. Huge fan of the game. Still love it. I play it as much as I can. Yeah, it's so good. It's still running. It's still people say it's dying or whatever. It's like people like tell me as if like they know better. Like it's like, oh, that game's dead. I'm like, no, I know it's not. I play it every day. Like I still play it, dude. Like it's not dead. Don't tell me it's dead. I know it's not. I'm literally playing it right now. Like, you know. Oh, look at that neck. It's so creepy. Ugh. So scary. Gross. Dude, you gotta read it. It's so good. I love that comic so much. Um, yeah, I highly recommend it. I think like if you want to get back into comics, because comics have kind of sucked recently. Just there's nothing really interesting. Hasn't been really anything interesting in a long time, in like years, in my opinion. This is the thing to get back to read. It's so good. I mean, it feels like a movie. It's got twists and turns. It's good stuff. I love it. Twitter drama. Like to quote Dave Chappelle, Twitter ain't a real place. I think he nailed it with that. He ain't afraid of Twitter because Twitter ain't a real place. If that website goes down, it, it's gone. I mean, if Twitter goes down, it's gone. It's gone completely. It's over. It's over. Like that community is gone forever, and it's not real. It's just you know a place for people to complain and stuff. And even like Twitter people agree like that place is horrible. I think it's just I don't know, man. We need a reboot. We need a reboot on the internet. Like get corporate things, corporate advertising out of the internet completely. Start fresh. We need like an internet that's void of all corporate influence because it drives everyone crazy. Like corporate, interest just drives people crazy because they get inside your head. I mean, that's why they take all of our data because they want to know, you know, what we like, and that's taking away our privacy and everything. Oh, 3 issues of that comic come out. I'd have all three. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree. Oh yeah, man, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Watching that movie, I haven't, I haven't been interested in it, but it actually doesn't look that bad. I think it actually does look like a good movie. Like or a good, good, a good interpretation of that comic. Um, I just think Batman doesn't look like the Long Halloween Batman. I'm not sure why. Like the art style is pretty good. I just think aside from that, it's kind of weird that he doesn't really look like doesn't really look like the that Batman. Anyway, um, yeah, yeah, you're right. So it's like take that for what you will. They did a pretty good job uh, with that animation, but um, I mean, it's not going to live up to the level of that artwork. Never ever going to do that. So, but it's a good attempt. You know. Nice, 6 people. That's pretty good. I remember I got up to 7 people last week, and that was very exciting. Yeah, I wonder how popular Jason is. I mean, it's like I feel like he's getting more popular. I feel like Friday the 13th is kind of getting more mainstream a little bit and more like beloved mainstream because it's just I mean everybody's loved him. A lot of people at horror conventions have dress up as him all the time and everything, but maybe I'm just paying attention to it more, and that's why. But I don't know. I'm just wondering if people will come into the stream just for Jason. If that's like, but I kind of doubt it. You know, if they do, it's probably because of Halloween. Yeah, yeah, he's been popping. You think he's been popping off for like 4 years or something? Like the last 4 years. I mean, since the game, really, like the game really helped with that. I think because people got to experience, being Jason, really. Um, I think that kind of like because I think it's always in our heads. Like when I first heard the game was coming out, I was like, that is such a great idea. I just immediately connected to it. Like I've never so immediately connected to a game in my life. I've never been, aside from even Batman Arkham. I remember when that came out, I was like, oh, Batman game, like, okay, like that could be interesting. I didn't buy it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it for years. Years. I didn't get that game. I think only until Arkham Origins I got the game and started playing. I was into it, but so that says something about me. When as soon as the Friday 13th game came out, I think I waited a year, but for that even. But I was just like, that is just so cool, like such a great idea. I remember the trailers were like really cool for it, and it's just really simple gaming mechanic. I mean, it's basically hide and seek. Yeah, it just kind of like, I think it just clicks. Like it just clicked with me. Oh, there he is. Here's the black cat. He's crossing our paths. This is what happens. Hey, buddy. Hear that? He's saying hi. All right. Yeah, yeah, it's glitchy as hell, but it's kind of that's kind of the fun part. I think it also adds to the fun. I don't know. I'm just such a fan of it. Oh, there he is. See, there's my cat. A little cat break. He's so cute. He's cute. Cute boy. No, cute boy. I haven't been giving him enough attention. Oh wow, yeah, that's a good idea. Kind of like, yeah, yeah, kind of exploring what's wrong with toxic fandoms and why it starts like that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah, when the car flips, it's really fun. That doesn't really happen on consoles. Because I play on console. I don't play on PC. Yo, Dynamic Films, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I didn't even promote this on Instagram or Twitter at all. So this is just you guys coming in from YouTube. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this guy, man. He's adorable, dude. Mwah. Yeah, cute, cute guy. But yeah, I play on console, and I don't think the car really flips that much. I think it gets stuck for sure, but mwah, mwah, cute guys. Yeah. All right, let's get back to it. Yes, yes, Node. I love that channel. That's my favorite, one of my favorite YouTube channels. Um, yeah, their gameplay it was pretty good. I have to admit, like they did a pretty good job. They made it pretty funny videos of Jason, and they seemed to really, see, they were super into it. They only played it like a couple times, but yeah, like even them, like it was like it connected with them, a lot, and it's just a fun time, fun game. Yeah, I just like watching those guys because they play so many games. they play so many games that I never ever want to play, but I would I wouldn't mind like watching someone, play it. You see, that's what I like about, you know, them. Like they play games, but they don't play the same game like, like streamers do. Like they play a different game every like video because they want to keep having fun. Like they want to keep exploring, the game, like what games there are to offer, And I respect that. I feel like it shows they really like to have fun, and they've introduced a lot of games to me that I've played with my friends. I think they've done a good job at like spreading joy in the world. I just really like those guys. They just spread joy. Oh yeah, yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Yeah, they got such great variety. Oh yeah, nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, what did I do in part six? I think part six. I think part six I just screwed up and I tried to draw Rebecca Ferguson and I messed up again. So you didn't miss much, I think. You didn't miss much, so don't worry. That one was another mulligan, I think. I just couldn't crack it. Rebecca Ferguson was like really hard for me to draw. I don't know why. Yeah, they got such a great variety though. Such a great like airsoft games. Like they even do D&D. Like I hate D&D, but you know, they got that. If you want it. And like I'm not a D&D guy, but they just do it all. I so appreciate that. They do Skyfall. Skyfall is probably my favorite thing they do. I've watched those videos like way too much. Um, yeah, I've so this is a funny story. I literally like for the longest time I didn't know what D&D was. Like I didn't know what it was. I had no idea. Like I think I was like 25 when I actually found out what D&D was. Like I just had no idea. For the longest time I'd hear about it. Like even my friends from work would talk about it. I just didn't know. I had no idea. It never reached my sphere. Like as a kid, I never found out like what it was. Um, and boy, did I find out one day, and I was like, oh yeah, that's not for me. I was like, that's now like I was like, oh, that's what it is. Okay. Well, I actually did find out what it was uh, when I watched Stranger Things. But even Stranger Things doesn't really go into it that much. It's just kind of like they're playing a game. Like I didn't know what the specifics of it was. Like I didn't know like the like they kind of make up the game as they go along. I didn't really know. I still don't even know, man. Uh, but yeah, like I just didn't know what that was. Yeah, it's like slow, right? It's like it's like out a day. It takes weeks sometimes to do a campaign of that, of the game, or as they call it, the campaign or whatever. I'm just like, no, thank you. Like, no, thank you. But I was at a I was at a Comic Con, and I was waiting for the 25th Nightmare Before Christmas panel, and I was like, oh, I'll just go to the panel that's before it, so I get good seats for the Nightmare Before Christmas panel. It's like, yeah, that should be fine, right? You know, you're just gonna be sitting there for an hour, so the oh, one flight takes like 3 hours. Jesus. Yeah, so I was like sitting there for an hour before the thing, the Nightmare Before Christmas thing started, which was amazing. It was a great panel, and this other panel before it was a D&D panel, and I had no idea like what this was like for 30 minutes of it. It would go through the panel. I had no idea what they were talking about. It was the most confusing thing I'd ever seen. It was the Critical Role D&D people. And it was like seemed to be so famous. Everybody was laughing at all the jokes that I wasn't understanding. And it was just really frustrating to watch. To watch this panel because I just had no idea what the hell anybody was talking about. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like D&D because of that experience. It's definitely I guess that's definitely a factor because I was just so pissed off uh, listening to these people talk about nonsense that I just did not understand, things I did not understand. Uh, and I was with a friend at the time, and I kept asking him, like, "What is this? Like, what, what is this?" I kept asking him what the hell this panel was, and he just was like, I don't know what this is." And like, and I was like, "Bullshit, man! Like, what is this? How do you not know?" Like, uh, oh, cool, cool. Yeah, no, I don't really care. You know, I don't really want to look into it at all, but I'm just going on a rant. I'm just going on a rant about it, that's all. But yeah, that's the story really. It just I was just so confused and scared and I was very happy when the Nightmare Before Christmas panel started because that was a once in a lifetime experience. It was amazing. No Tim Burton. No Tim Burton wasn't there. But but everybody else was pretty much. Well, it's been a half hour already, and I'm not even halfway through with this. This one may take time, but it will come out better. Or I'll just not, uh, or it'll just be terrible and I'll just walk out to stop or something. Uh, yeah, it's all right. I think. Oh, I know what I can do. I just need to grab it here. This is actually a pretty simple fix. Every time I use the freaking thing, it doesn't work. Yeah, that's way better. I just brought it closer. You know, I need to see it. I need to look at it. I need to see it a little better. Um, there we go. Just brighten it up just a little bit so you can see it. You guys are so supportive. I appreciate it. Can you guys guess which Jason movie this is? I don't have a favorite Jason movie. It's like they're all my children. You know, like I can't decide between my favorite child. You know, the one I've seen the most is the fourth one. Uh, I've seen that twice because I haven't really seen the movies that much. I've only seen them like once or twice. You got it. You get it. Part six, baby. Part six, I want to watch again. Part six is really good. You got it. Jason Lives. Yeah, you both got it. You literally both got it. It's so funny. You got the part, and he got the title. He got the title. As all things should be, well balanced, perfectly balanced. They're all pretty bad. No, man, they're great. I love them all. They have a great vibe. It's all about the vibe, man. And that vibe is, uh, it's just got to be good enough for me to keep watching. You know, if it's successful with that, and all of them were, all of them were successful in that, with exception to the Jason X. I still actually have to watch that. Um, Even Jason Goes to Hell, I watched that. I watched that whole thing. I watched it a while ago. I watched it like a couple Halloweens ago, but like, and that's like the worst one. That Jason Goes to Hell is the worst by far, definitely the worst Jason movie. Yeah, you know, I never watched Room. I watched like a couple minutes of it and then continued to never want to put it on again. You think that was a Harvey Weinstein thing? Like, like Harvey Weinstein got them an Oscar? It's looking pretty good. Let's zoom in on this baby. How's that look? Not bad, not bad. What are you talking about, Freddy vs. Jason? Oh, like, what do I think of it? Yeah, hopefully not a Harvey Dent thing. I mean, I love Freddy vs. Jason. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. Kind of used up all my drawing energy when I was doing the Dune drawings. I'm a little tired now. Oh, I've seen Freddy vs. Jason. It's good. I want to watch it again. I've gotta buy that movie. I want to have it forever. Yeah, no, Jason Takes Manhattan. That one, that one's not that great, but um, it still offers something. It still offers something funny, something good. Still a pretty fun, still a pretty fun time. I'd still recommend watching it. The filmmakers openly admit that one's not that great. The Jason Takes Manhattan because the budget was slashed, and like they say, it was like really cut down, and they couldn't really do like half the stuff they wanted to. So like they couldn't do even like they could barely do a quarter of what they wanted to do. Like they only got to do like I don't know like an eighth of what they wanted to do for Jason Takes Manhattan. So it's not really their fault. Like they were making the movie, they greenlit it, and then they're told like, oh yeah, you can't do like anything. Like he's got to be on a boat for like all the movie basically. So it's like, damn. Like, you have this great idea, having a fun Jason movie where he's like killing people in Manhattan, you know. Like, you have all the like, you know, you just think he should be going to all the New York um, landmarks, you know, but like Statue of Liberty and all these things, but they couldn't do it. Couldn't do it because of the budget. I think it's a little plain. The Batmobile. I think it's a little plain. I think it needs a little bit more. You know, a little bit more Batman to be a little bit more Batman features. You know, Bat features to be considered a Batmobile. You know, it's you know it's what happens when you go too realistic. You know, you kind of lose the whole Bat motifs. You know, you can't do that. But it looks pretty good. Hopefully they in future movies they kind of elaborate on it and create a more natural progression into more of the Batman we know. Because he's a little like he's a little he's a little green, you know. He's a little green to the whole thing. Like he's a little he's like kind of getting his bearings, you know. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it, really. I'm just doing my best here. I'm getting tired. That's why. Like even my throat, it's getting sore from talking. I'm getting weak. Oh, I'm sure they do. I read this quote from someone saying that, or I read this quote from Ben Affleck saying that he likes to touch the little ears uh, when he's in the Batman suit, and God, that was so funny. But I think it was just I think it was bullshit. I think it was just somebody saying he said that, you know, just making a joke or something. But God, I wish it was true because that is so funny. Like it's totally what I would do too. Like I would totally touch those little ears. Like that was me. Those little bat ears. All right, I'm gonna darken this stuff in because the music has stopped. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I'll put something else on. If you have any music suggestions, um, that's copyright free. I'm not sure what the copyright rules are on music when you're streaming, so I'm just doing royalty free stuff for now. Um, since I'm not like, I don't know if I'm like doing anything like, I don't know if this has ads on it. I don't know if these streams have ads on it. I don't know if that goes into it at all. Yeah, man. Have a great night, man. Have a good sleep. And have a great Halloween tomorrow. If I don't see you, just have a great Halloween. Go to a party. Just go crazy, you know. Have a good time. You only live once, YOLO, dude. Just you only live once, just live it up. Smoke while you got it. That's nice. I'll do whatever's in your heart, man. All right, now I think we're getting to a good point with this. Now we can do the coloring. Oh, exciting. Excuse me. Oh boy, okay. All right, I'm gonna throw on some better music here and keep this party rolling. Still trying to find something good here. I want some, something upbeat, you know. Oh, this is good. There we go. All right, now we're talking here. All right. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, no, it's good. It's all good. I think people are, partying, man. It's Halloween Eve. You gotta. I don't mind. I don't mind that nobody's here right now. It's hmm. Wow, look at this brush I found. It's literally perfect. Oh, I probably ruined it. I probably look like such an amateur now because I pointed out how good the brush is. I should have just kept going, you know. Whatever. Oh, yeah, yeah, man. This brush. Even I was surprised. Even I'm surprised how cool this brush is. I mean, it looks just like what I'm doing. Like, it doesn't not. It just looks just like it. Looks just like what I needed. Oh man, now that's a compliment. But you're right. This could be a T-shirt. Totally. I mean, yeah. So I mean, I'm not even done yet though. Like I guess I still got like a little bit to go on this. Like I haven't even done really Jason yet. All right, I got the background done. Now on to Jason. Grab some water. Found a mandarin tree in my backyard. Literally dozens of ripe mandarins just waiting to be plucked. It's like, well, I don't need to go to Ralph's to get these, or I don't have to go to the farmer's market to get these. That's the one fruit I don't really see at farmer's markets. I don't really see a lot of mandarins. Or like those cuties, like clementines things. Don't see a lot of those. Taking a mandarin break. They're a little sour. I'll give it that. These are a little sour, but they're also pretty juicy, you know. I think this is the best music I've found so far. Really good one. All right, back to Jason. I love doing this. This just feels right, you know. Oh shit, sorry. It just feels right, you know, to stream. I don't know. All right, here we go. Time for Jason. thing that's fucking me up is those. Yeah, no, it's all gonna pop in a bit. I just gotta lay the foundation here. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna add a bunch of effects to this. I'm gonna be working on the effects all night. I can already tell, dude. Gonna have some fun with this. I do want to bring in some red for that, for his thing, for his little thing at the top. For his brow, you know, his red brow. Yeah. Almost forgot about this side, you know, about the right side. That's the plan, man. Would definitely love to get some money for this, for what I do. I don't think this brush is very good for like small detail stuff. I'm not really liking the results. I don't really like the speckles on the side. I mean, I just gotta edit it a little bit. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe I'll just do this a little bit, and then I'll do it like all over, and then just erase it. Maybe that's the plan. No. Don't worry. It's my camera. For some reason, it just it cuts out, and I've got to like it just auto shuts off the preview. So I gotta turn it back on. Sorry about that. I tried fixing it. I tried looking at the settings, but the auto off is off. Like the it's not on. So I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps doing it. Personally, I don't know why. So a little strange, a little weird, but when I get a better camera, Yeah. There are definitely some specs on him like this that I can use for sure. But I'm going to erase a lot of it. Well, man. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure. I hope to see you again. I'll be doing this. I'll be doing this for a little while here. I just gotta finish this guy up, but I'm gonna keep working on him. And yeah, man. You have a great Halloween. If I don't see you tomorrow, you have a great Halloween. Um, and this guy will be going up uh, on Instagram. Probably not as a post, just on the story, but you'll see it. You'll see it if you go to the story. You'll see it. So make sure you follow me so you can see it. Um, but yeah, man. Thanks so much for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Put in a bit of red it needed. This is a cool looking drawing here we got here. But you know, it'd be cooler. It'd be a lot cooler if it was another color or something. Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? What did I do? Excuse me. All right, well, that's over. That's the best one we've heard so far. This kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I'll go back to this one. There we go. Ooh, I'm losing my cognitive abilities here. I can't think of how to fix this. Because this needs a fix. I mean, it's like, you know, 80% there. It just needs more work. I'm really happy with what I did. I'm really happy with this. Ooh, oh, I'm getting some pains. You know what that means? I gotta go on a walk. I gotta go on a walk tomorrow or something. That was a fucking awesome version of Halloween. Oh, I got 3 viewers. Tell me you're live, folks. Show me you're live. Let me know if I'm doing all right. Let me know if this is coming out all right here. Yeah, I know this is Halloween music playing, not Friday 13th, but it's the only one I could find, you know? Better. Much better with that. Yeah, much better. There we go. Much better. Better. It's made it a lot better, I think. Holy shit. Wow. This is coming out pretty awesome. Yeah, that really adds a lot. Oh, thank you, Gary. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm also kind of frustrated with it as well. It's just taking me a long time to really get this right. Um, appreciate appreciate you appreciate you saying that. It's come a long way. There, the blur kind of blurred the edges, gave it a bit of a vignette. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, you're right. It actually it does look very traditional. Um, and that's always the goal for me. I really want to make sure it looks traditional whenever I'm doing something digitally. It does kind of have this kind of watercolor look to it. It really does pop. You know what? I know it'll make it pop more. I just need to um, I need to darken I need to darken his eyes and darken a couple areas and see if I can do that in here. Um, okay, that's good. Maybe I'll duplicate this because I don't want anything to happen to it. But I will put. Yeah, man, really appreciate that. Yeah, this should help with making things pop a little more. Just gonna darken things a little bit more. I was alone here for a while. I got kind of scared. I was getting a little spooked because I was it's Halloween. I don't want to be alone here. You guys gotta be here. I'm scared. It's Halloween Eve. I'm all alone by myself, by my lonesome, by my scaresome. I mean, I got Peter. I'm not that scared. Is it too busy? That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's too busy. Like, is this like, is it better this way or is it better? I really like the misty look there. I just don't want it to be too busy. Um, I don't think it's too busy. I mean, let's take a little Instagram break. Because I posted something, I want to see how well it's doing. Not very well, but it's okay. I got like 31. I put up a new post. Uh, a new post of the Dune drawings I've been doing, so you can check that out. Did a little editing here. Oh shit, what do I do? There we go. Ooh. I almost lost what I did, jeez. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Might just change the eye a little bit. Fix the neck there, that's good. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that. Bring that black back in. I just lost so much of it, you know, in the whole process. Oh my god. I never saved this. I never saved this whole thing, dude. So silly. So silly. We could have lost all that. We could have lost all that work I did. That would have been horrible. At least it would have been on the stream. You would have been able to see it, but I would have lost the HD version. Whew. That was close. Well, that's going to do it, I think. I am really tired, and I'm just racking my brain to try and figure out how to make it better, but I think that's about it. I think that's I think that's about as much as I can do on that. Overall, I think it came out really good. I think it was a this was a success. I was hoping for I don't know. I'm always hoping for like an insanely good thing, you know. I have really high expectations all the time, you know. Just cropping this right now. Let's see what it looks like. It's pretty cool. You know, I may still work on this in Procreate possibly. Give it a once over. I can already see things I want to fix on it. Again, I can't let it go down. I can't let it. I just want to try this one thing real quickly. I mean, this has been a very fun stream. I just don't want to completely fry myself. Ooh, is that the move? Is that... Could this be what it needed? This is a vignette? Oh my god. That's all it needed. Jeez. I'll tell you what, this should be this stuff right here should really be worked on here. This should really be erased a little bit. Well, not too much, I don't know. Thanks so much, everybody, for sticking with me on this. I hope it's been like a super fun time for you to see this happen. See this cool Jason come together, you know? It really is a cool Jason. I'm really happy with it. I hope I did the picture justice. I mean, the picture is so cool, you know? It's like, you always hope you did a good job. Alright. Let's export that one more time. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright. Let me end with just putting it on the screen. No, not that. I want to end with putting it on the screen. I'm so tired. I'm streaming so long. There it is, everybody. There it is. What a man. What a scary man. What a scary looking dude, man. And a cool scary, what a cool scary looking dude. Alright guys. This has been an absolute pleasure. Everybody's gone now, but yeah, I just want to leave it here because nobody saw this Thanos right behind me. Right behind me, yeah. Just waiting because I think there's a delay in the stream, so when I end it, it's gonna cut off. So just want to wait a little bit and let you just experience Jason here, so for a little bit. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera off so you can look at it.